Kruba Kaew Ma, the eminent monk in northern Thailand. Kruba Kaew Ma was born in 1918 at Barang Du, Chun District, Phayao Province, a famous and respected monk in Chiang Mai, northern Thailand. He is renowned locally and abroad for making spiritual, sacred, and magical amulets. He is well known in Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, and Taiwan, with many believers. Kruba Kaew Ma is the abbot of Wat Rong Du, located in the remote hinterland of Phayao Province. The temple is built in the jungle of a high mountain, but there is no way to stop faithful believers from visiting him. It takes about 4 to 5 hours from Chiang Mai to the destination. It is said that one day, Kruba's mother dreamed of an angel bringing the beautiful crystal ball, which is bright and clear, to give to her and ordered her to keep it carefully. The crystal ball was so bright and clear that Kruba's mother woke up. Soon after, Kruba's mother was pregnant and gave birth to Kruba, so she named him Kaew, which means glass in Thai. When Kaew was young, he was very different from his siblings. He is humble and always likes to follow his parents to the temple and listen to sermons, so he is loved by the villagers and those who always see him. He, therefore, asked his parents for permission to ordain as a novice. After being ordained as a novice, Kaew diligently studied Lana's subjects until he could recite the 7 legends of mantras, especially various magic spells. He has been interested since he was ordained as a novice. After that, Kruba Kaew Ma became a disciple of the renowned Master Kruba Srivichai in Chiang Mai, northern Thailand. Kruba Srivichai is well known throughout Thailand for his profound meditation. Therefore, Master Kruba Kaew Ma also received the unique knowledge of meditation from his mentor. At the same time, Kruba Kaew Ma also learned a spell, which can see through the original image of everything in the world. It is an ancient Buddhist magic that is 2,500 years old. Kruba Kaew Ma has a deep understanding of Buddhist and Buddhism. There is also a lot of research on magical spells. Many people have respectfully invited his sacred objects and have the mystical experience. Many people come to Kruba Kaew Ma daily to seek advice and enlightenment, because they believe that Kruba Kaew Ma's transshipment power can help them, especially in business, and love is the most effective. He realized various Buddhist studies and practices described in the scriptures, which is BC 433 years ago, which would equal 2,433 years back from today. This scripture was first written on palm leaves by the eminent monk of Sri Lanka and Sinhalese, later called Lana. Therefore, Kruba uses the esoteric Lana language when blessing holy objects, praying, or chanting scriptures. Later, Kruba Kaew Ma became an eminent monk famous for making Kuman Thong and Hun Payan amulets. He likes to use oil and corpse materials to make amulets, so the effect is extremely significant. It takes a long time to refine corpse oil. Corpse oil is made from the chin of the dead body, flows out, and after the master recites the scriptures, it will be used to make amulets. Generally, the corpses used by the master are only adopted after the consent of the deceased's family members or the dead himself. The master intends is to help the person who wears the amulet through the permission of the deceased so that the deceased can obtain blessings and reincarnate as soon as possible. Master Kruba Kaew Ma is never sloppy in making amulets, and the master himself has very high requirements for his holy objects, so every believer who uses the master's sacred objects praises its remarkable effect. Kruba Kaew Ma made many amulets and takruts throughout his lifetime, especially using materials considered part of a corpse. If to make the Kun Pang amulets, the master needs to go to the grave of a young girl who recently passed away in the middle of the night to dig a little grave soil, take the funeral objects, corpse oil, and meat, and then put the obtained materials in the barrel, place offerings in front of the tomb, recite transcending salvation to the souls of the dead until dawn. It will take a long time because it is necessary to find the graves of 7 young girls who have just passed away and must cooperate with the death natal data. After the collection, the amulets took nearly half a year to complete after the transcending salvation ceremony. On December 7, 2007, the 89-year-old Reverend Grandfather Kruba Kaew Ma suddenly felt unwell and passed away. The master drew a successful end to his life of practice, and the sacred objects he supervised in his life also became famous. At present, there are very few Kruba Kaew Ma amulets circulating in the market nowadays, so the mystical charm of Kruba Kaew Ma is increasing preciously, and the prices are sky high. The following amulets are parts of the mystical charms that Kruba Kaew Ma made during his lifetime for your review, and I hope you find them informative. These are the parts of Kruba Kaew Ma Sacred Amulet series.